We were told that it's the rainy season and you don't want classes, so we'll just teach this class and goodbye. I'll come again in between and finish this course which I'm going to start. Cookies will be served after class tonight in celebration of Dr. Suram's birthday. That's fascinating. We have been celebrating his birthday from last Friday, I think. And there is a Sat Harikaur's birthday. That's why my sugar goes up, you know. The night you end up eating a lot of cookies. But it is an essential part of life, right? Anything else? No? Oh, those are blessed people. Now, are you with me and understand English? That's what once I came and teach a class, they said, you speak English. I say, I'll try. But today I can say, 25 years, 26 years I have taught. All the teachings were taught with one idea, to give it to America. I never taught here with the idea that you will learn. That was never the idea. Because if you have learned 1/1,000,000th of those teachings, just one line sometime, and would have stuck with them, your life would have been different. You would have been happier than you are, and there's nothing on the word which could have paraphrased you as worried. Your life as it is based on 2, 3, 4 things. And I like to qualify those things tonight. Like you feel. Oh, it's twisted as everything is twisted. Today is a funny day. But it's very pretty. That's why I wore it today. Your life is based on feelings. Feelings come from thoughts. Out of 1,000,000,000 thoughts, there are 100,000 feelings. Feelings are good things. They only prove sensitivity. Beyond that, they have no meaning. Try to understand. Then feelings, out of feelings, something become emotion. That feeling when become an attachment, then it is emotion. You understand what I'm saying? And there are a lot of emotions, commotions. Then you end up with desires, couple thousand desires, and when you have a whole mind to it, that what you want to achieve, what you want to aim, that has become desire. And if you have no desire, you are very desirable. But when you have desire, you are not desirable. Do you know that? You don't know that. Nobody teaches like this. Any person who has a desire is not desirable, because when you have a desire, you are into you. What the other person has to do with you? Nothing. It's a lip service. It's just diplomatic nonsense. It doesn't mean any sense. You are not sincere. You are not truthful in your social relationship. You feel horny and sexy, you need sex, so you get married. When you are young, you do 4, 5, 6 times a day. And when you are old, you just look at each other and it's done. That's what it comes down to. And when I came to America, on every street, you know, legs into legs and lips into lips, and God knows what goes on. And now it is very difficult to shake hands with a person. You know what I'm talking about? Now, your life is based on feelings, from thought, emotions, and desires, and then achievements. Achievements, right? That is where you become monkeys. Achievement is your confinement. Have you ever understood that? Achievement is your confinement. Your values are magnetically attracting things. Your achievement confines you and repel things. Now, I'm a doctor. I did my PhD in psychology. I'm a doctor. So whenever I talk, I'll talk precisely, confinedly, within the realm, within the attributes and within the facets of that knowledge. Can't go beyond. You understand? Because if I talk something other than that, somebody will say, what is wrong with him? Doesn't he understand that theory, this theory? No. But suppose I would have a layman, uneducated, absolutely knowing nothing of this word, and would have spoken one word. Those who have no desire are very desirable. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Repeat it in your mind. See how good you feel. How much load it takes away from your head. How comfortable you become. You think people teach you spirituality or religion? They are thieves. They are all stealing your money, time, and wasting your life. You are not taught religion once in the last 5,000 years. Because so long you do not learn not to have a desire, you are never going to be desirable. Desirable to who? Who created you? That is spirituality. When you have earthly desires and earthly achievements, then you are confined here. You can't go. That is a subtle infinity. And what an achievement the Jews got. Oh, there is one pure Almighty God. Yeah. What about it? Then there's a one pure Almighty God of the Jews, Almighty God of the Christians, Almighty God of the Muslims, Almighty 33 million gods of the Hindus. Oh, they are gone beyond. Buddha said there is no God and there is no God. He did not agree to anything. He took a middle path. When you really look at it, and tonight we are talking very freely, I'm not treating you just like little kids who have come to the class, give them a lollipop and send them home and skim you out of $15, $20. Well, you know, yoga center is always in the red, God bless it. But so, however, these are called confinements. In olden times, there used to be a gurukul. A guru will live in a tree house, little hut, comfortable, very decorative. You can't even make it today. If you make a one gurukul now, it will cost about $5 to $6 million. Bamboo straw house, absolutely weatherproof, comfortable, and automatic conditioning, and then all the pathway and all the garden and all the places for the disciples. And then disciples will go to the city and ask for bhiksha. Ask for food and offering. The beauty is whichever house they will go, whatever will come, they'll mark it. To me, it's a very simple way of data collecting. Which house gave what will show where they are at. And Guru, while sitting there, will know who is who. That was the way the social order was. Every parent will take 5-year-old child and give it to the Gurukul. And when child is 21, he'll come home. Fully prepared, fully ready, fully conditioned, with values, with characteristics, with facets and with facts. And there was a homogenic living, a peaceful, homogenic living, because each weak is helped by the strong. And strong took the pride in helping the weak. Weak took pride in helping. So a bond was established to grow. Today you do not know who is living in your neighbor. Life is very different. Somebody was discussing with me this morning about alcohol. I say alcohol is very essential. He said, how can you say it? I say, you know how much lie you speak a day, how much stressful your living is, how much thief and cheat you are, how much wrong you think. To sometime to insane yourself, you need some little thing. Have you ever thought how much false you live? How many Americans have to take a sleeping pill at night to go to bed? And how many Americans have to take that strong Turkish coffee that can kill a dog, go crazy, forget about a human, just to get up from the bed? Life has been made now so tense because it is based on thoughts, feelings, emotions and commotions, desires. Therefore nobody is desirable. Desirable person is only that who has no desire. Then it's a catch-22. When you have no desire, then the one who created you comes through. That's the way to make God, to serve the man. The principle of desirelessness is the basic principle of those who have faith or belief or understanding. They belong to God. And God is almighty, all-prevailing. Whether it's a Hindu's God, or a Muslim God, or Jew's God, I don't know. Aspirin is aspirin to me. Doesn't matter what label you put on it. Makes no sense. One thing about God is clear. Now about you. You want to live. You want to. And God wants you to live. Now there's a conflict between the two. Those who obey the rule of life and wants to live because God wants them to live shall be happy, shall be at peace, shall be tranquil, shall be gracious. Their path will be clear. And those who want to live has to live and exert and hassle and sweat and use their reserve force and their ego as much as they can afford. So world has become a hustler's paradise. And what do we have to offer? What do we offer? Do we offer how spiritual I am? No. We offer how wise I am, how rich I am, how successful I am, how bountiful I am. Have you met anybody who said, I am, I am? Third thing, your name. Mr. E. Weber, whatever. And John said, have you met Mr. E. Weber today? And I said, yes. Oh, he's a snake. Be afraid of him. Now, what is his real name? Snake. He's not E. Weber. And he's not human either. All of you have name for everybody. That is called real concept. Fake concept is you look human, you are called human, and you are human. So, in democracy, snakes have right of vote, wolves have right of votes, birds have right of votes. What kind of democracy is this? And you are judged by your equal peers. Peers of what? They do not know what is the number of your shoes. What do they know? Who you are. There's a really difficulty in this life to be human. We are all folks candles, but none is lit. So actually we are wax. We are not candle. When the head of the candle is lit, darkness goes. When the man glows and grows, life becomes very happy. You don't ask for it. Then God finds you. You don't have to find God. But you don't trust what I'm saying. I know, and I do not trust you either, what I'm saying, even you understand. That I know. In spite of that difficulty, I still teach in America. Do you understand my pain? And thank God I have not got insane. I know the truth is truth. And I know you don't like the truth. And I know you are all seeker of the truth. Can you believe this conflict? You all want to know the truth, right? And you want to be truthful, and you want to know truth. May I ask you something? Do you know, is it true the earth rotates in 24 hours? Is it true? Do you rotate it? And one who can rotate this planet Earth in 24 hours can take care of your routine. But do you trust that routine to him or her, whatever that is? No. You know, India, once I was very worried and I saw a man bringing jeep to the office. I came down. I said, I'm very glad to know. I knew he doesn't know driving. I knew it. I knew he doesn't have a license. He has no training. Because I knew perfectly. And I said, I'm very glad that you drove this vehicle to office. I'm very pleased that you are a very good driver. He looked at me. He said, have I reached office? I said, yes. This is office. He said, you are my commanding officer? I said, yes, I'm your commanding officer. Are you okay? He said, if you say so, I'm okay. I'm in my office, and you're my commanding officer. Yes, I have reached. I have reached. Hey, I have reached. I knew it. I grabbed him, I took him in, and I said, somebody come and massage him and wake him up. He drove 48 miles, absolutely not knowing what he was doing. When he came to senses, I said, what happened? He said, well, we got ambushed. I said, okay, what happened to the others? He said, I don't know, nothing. I said, what you did? He said, I don't know. I think I came to office and I brought the jeep. I said, thank you. Well, we went on the wireless and we sent the reinforcement, and we found out our other people were totally nailed down by the counterfire, and we rescued them. That was a separate issue, but 48 miles this man drove, who even doesn't know what clutch is. Forget about everything else. Because whatever is the universe, that's what you are. Soi khande, jo brahmande. What is within you is, that universe is. Knowledge is a revelation of tomorrow, and knowledge is just a revelation of tomorrow within you. It doesn't come outside. There's no knowledge outside. All knowledge is within you. If you direct it properly, consciously, you become the knower of all. If you direct it otherwise, you are miserable of all. That's the difference. That is the difference. And that difference is not an easy difference. When you are young, your blood is hot, your pituitary is working, your glandular system is very fast. You do many fast things. Forgetting, one day it will all slow down and you will be not mature enough to cope with the world. So folks, this planet Earth, you have earned the visit. It is your lottery. You can waste in loitering here and go nowhere, or you can achieve the life as being you. There's no more beauty than if you can define in this life you as you by you, not by me. And then if life is not beautiful and bountiful, call me collect. Yeah, then I can understand. There's only one way to live healthy, happy and holy. That one who made you, let him keep you. Create a relationship with your Maker. Everything else is a shaker. You will never find peace of mind. But if you make a relationship with your Maker, you will never regret it. I was talking to somebody in India just now before coming, telephone came. Are you coming to India? That was the question. I say, yes. Are you healthy? I say, I don't think so. Are you still coming? I say, yes. Why? I say, I need this meditation. I'm not going to India. It's not a travel. It's a simple meditation. Getting ready, going, be there, sharing myself and being shared. Some people will abuse me, some people will insult me, some people respect me, some people may kill me, some people may appreciate me. Only those who will go will find it out. Last time I went after 9 years, I have never seen I have become so desirable. I couldn't believe it. I came out of the car, I put my foot on the ground. They won't even let me lift my foot. They took away the earth and put it in the pots. Now how much you can travel like that? I never knew I am that holy. I looked around myself that perhaps something has grown from here. Have I grown wings, or my unicorn horn has grown, or I'm same man who couldn't even come 9 years. But it was amazing how they treated and how they pushed. Then I saw these Americans who talk great America, eating butter and that sag and all that. Can you believe all these people who died all the time were everywhere taking about a pound of butter and gobbling it? And they were so happy, and they still remember it. These are all dieters, you know. I want to be skinny and I want to do this. And they never ate. What happened to those damn spoons? No, they just took it like that. First time I saw an American girl doing like this, and I said, wow, it is something, because there was a sense of freedom. Here you don't have freedom. You don't have freedom in your feelings, in your emotions, in your desires. It's all standardized. Everything is in boxes. You live in the pigeonhole world. Fifth Avenue, what Saks Avenue, what is clothing? Business designers' clothes. Somebody design what you should wear. You don't have even that much knowledge to design what you want to wear, who you are. I sit with my tailor, I say, I want a coat like this, I want a gown like this, I want my arms like that, I want this, I want loose here, I want it tight here. I pay for it, that's all right. I want to wear what I want to wear. No. I have a girl of mine, one day she said, is this dress very fine? I looked at it, I said, is it made of bamboo sticks or what? She said, no, it's a special fiber. I said, okay. Is this my purse is fine? I said, yeah. Nadeem, my man from India, sells it for about $5. It's a bamboo stick purse. What is the big deal about it? And my shoes, look at my shoes. I said, they are a bamboo stick too. And there's a silk inside. $1,500 for the shoes, $1,800 for the purse, and $3,500 for the damn dress which you can't wear. And it's all padded up so that the skin may not be going somewhere else. I said, you're never going to wear it. No, it is special, it was on sale. I said, I got it. What is it? There is a desire to be somebody. There's a desire to add to you something because you are empty. You don't think you are you. So somebody designed your designs, somebody tell you what to do. It is a very, very far-stretched word. And then you say you do not feel depressed and have nervous breakdown. First, the gringos used to hate Spanish, right? And whites used to hate blacks, right? Remember that? In between those, some brown came, you started eating. Now look at this. Now, brown hate browns, black hate blacks, white hates... It is a fun. It is not hating a particular thing. You want something to hate. It's absolutely war is haves and have-nots. And those who don't have themselves have nothing. And they shall fight all their life till death. Doesn't matter which religion you belong to, what yoga you study, and how rich you are. You are condemned. You are insane. You do not know who you are. The life is to find who you are. For God's sake, wake up. First thing first. Ask yourself this question. Who am I? What I am doing? What is my object and what is my subject? What is my distance and what is my destiny? That is how you should start the day. That is called starting to realize self. That was I was going to teach here, but now I am going tomorrow, and in between I'll come, and I'll cover the course I'll teach, that I promise, but I couldn't continue. So now I am going to put you through little stuff, right? And don't be lazy, and don't be, do it, okay? Let's see if we can do it or not. Come on. We have to take the glandular system into consideration, and we have to make the stimulation so that our blood chemistry changes. And if we do it right, it will change about 3 to 4 minutes. It should take earlier, but our food is not pure. We have a lot of jura. Some people do eat meat. Some people eat a lot of other stuff which creates uric acid. So, I mean, that is sometimes a hindrance. Otherwise, if you take sattvic food, it takes about a minute and a half. And then after that, you will go through the meditative salah by yourself, and you should come out on the other end all right. Correct? All right. Please sit in peace and tranquility, spine straight. Let's be nice. Now this is my hand, this is my hand, and this is my hand. When this hand goes up, this hand goes down. You have to know this is a very powerful magnetic circle. You won't be in a position to create it right. When this goes up, this goes down, this goes up, this goes down, you have to use both hemispheres, which you are not in a habit. You can do it, but just concentrate. You will do it first few minutes. You can't. I'm telling you, anybody who thinks himself, I have IQ, you're all damn nothing. You can't do it, you see? I can do it. I know how to do it. I have been doing it all my life, but when I started with you, you look crazy, but that's not the way. Come on, come on. See how I am fast? It's a sign of infinity if you do it. I'll tell you the secret. That's why they say without Guru there's no way. If you look, Simran is just this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. It's how easy. Come on, try it. Not same way, son. This, that, right? This and that, this and that, this and it's very easy. This come on, guys, do it. It's very easy. Because you have two hemispheres, therefore coordination is not there. So you're going to end up doing like this. This won't work. This go up, this go down, and then start working. See how easy? How easily I do? Come on, it's the same thing. I'm not intelligent than you. Simply I have years of practice. Come on, move. You will go out of breath and you will sweat. You got to do it hard way, yeah. Quick. Yes, quick. Get into it. It's the best exercise. You are doing perfect. Come on here. Yeah, see, I'm telling you. It's called round lap. You have been with me? I invented it. Come on. How difficult it is. Watch. Do something for God's sake. You know, in India they are very good. They are all deadly against me because they don't like me at all. They think that it was a great sacred knowledge. I stole it from India. I came to America and I have no reservation. I teach it openly. Therefore, I am a very cruel man. Devil overtook me, something like that. I don't know what they say. When I go, they love me very much and respectfully, but in my absence, I know they talk very ill of me. I hear it that way. But this exercise, you got to learn. Do it. It will crack the hemispheres of the brain. It will put the nebula of the neurons in powerful place. It's very simple, you see. Very simple. Come on, let's do it. Jesus Christ. You go and spend that money in gold. You know, when it comes to brain, you don't have it. Very good, you're doing good. See how easy it is? Yeah, that's the correct. Finally you got it. Come on here, so the ladies can see it. I just want help. See? Once you get into it, you won't get out of it. That's the beauty of it. Start is difficult, otherwise once you get in, you're fine. Keep going now. One sign is you are cracked, you'll start sweating in any minute. Because once we split the brain and ask individual hemisphere to work, body comes to reform itself. The entire glandular system starts working differently and body becomes different. All ill health and the cells of ill health are defeated or eaten by healthy cells. You know, there is a system inside. This is a very good exercise. Come on. Yeah, Guru Mercy, if you would have done it, you would not have gone through all that. Very good. Now you are on the stage, you can't stop. Huh? Normally you would have cheated. Go, Amrita, go, faster. Come on, try. Harder. Try. What is it called? Bring the ego and machoism into it. That's what it's used for. These were the things I knew they wanted me to go to a Soviet Union. That's why I ran to Canada. Not that I wanted ever to come here. I have no idea. They wanted to teach the Soviet Union parapsychological quantum projection of self-creativity and projection. God, go, 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 folks, go. Work hard. Because after this what comes is a meditation, and I tell you, it's one of the best. If you ever go to deep in Himalaya, near the borderline of Tibet or some places, you'll find very shockingly a naked sadhu sitting on a stone. No, 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 I'm not kidding. Where you will freeze. A naked sadhu sitting on a stone doing this exercise and alive. Wherever you will have airproof this and weatherproof this and God, you will be just as big as chicken is. But the guy is just naked. Just one line cloth and he's working. Come on, try it, sweat, sweat. This is a good sweat. Now comes the time. Inhale and hold your hand to the right side like this, please. Close your eyes and meditate. Just on right side. Sit, state. Sit. Hands will go to the right, not you. It will change your tomorrow, I can promise you that. Right hemisphere of the brain is your working, thinking, intuition for tomorrow. Left is to hold you, to maintain you, nurture you and contain you. Up, 60 degree. Not higher, not low, just 60 degrees. Close your eyes, concentrate, breathe long and deep. Enforce your existence. You can conquer death. You can conquer? Go ahead. You have to do it just a minute and a half more, not more than that. Keep on doing cough also, doesn't matter, it will take the whole nervous system into account, don't worry about it. This exercise which I am giving you folks can prevent the coming disease, so powerful. Because it makes the blood chemistry to secrete in a way that blood becomes healthy and organs will function right and you can be great. Keep up 60 degrees straight hands. It's not a big deal. We are on the run of last few seconds. Oh, 45 seconds. My God. Come on, friend. Quick. Stay. Wow, inhale deep. Change to the left, please. And stretch. Breathe long and deep. Hold tight. It's 3 minutes. Big deal. Heavenly ho. You need a $20,000 machine to exercise. God, you guys are totally sold out on things. Hey, this is not any money here. It is all just this way. Come on now. Now you are dealing with your initial basic self. What is called original strength of intuition. Come on, do it right. Pull, pull, pull. Say, Baba, try it. Cry it and try it, but keep doing. Wow, you have already done it. Minute and a half more. Don't worry. Don't make it nice, otherwise everybody will be depressed. Come on. It's all for you. You know one thing? No pain, no gain. That's what they say. Hey, you guys, we have only left now the last minute run. I'm looking at the watch. You are looking at me. Huh? Come on, come on. Steady. Now stretch for God's sake. Don't drop your hand and don't drop anything. Just do it right. Wow. 50 minutes left, 50 seconds. 45 seconds. No, I'm looking at the hand. That's it. When you start looking at the watch, it start moving slow. 30 seconds. Wow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Move, move, move. Steady now. Take action. Get ready. Now, inhale deep. Put your both hands over your head and lock the fingers. And stretch the spine, please. Stretch it. Stretch it harder. Stretch it. Cannon fire out. Inhale deep. Hold tight. Stretch spine. Stretch. Fire out. Inhale deep again. Hold tight. Stretch it. Stretch it. Take the bent off. Relax. Not bad. You were very good. You know, when I started doing this exercise to learn this, I just sat down. I said, what is this? Then I came home and I figured it out. Then I did it myself. Sometimes you are not with the thing because, you know, this is your problem. What you call comfort is when you have to do nothing and somebody does for you. You know what I mean? You understand? You don't want to do anything. You know what your comfort situation is? There should be a big, big, big bed with very, very comfortable pillow, vibrating, and you should lie down and be sleepy and comfortable. And your eyes be closed and you are seeing the world in a panorama show like TV. And food should be swallowed by stomach without going through your mouth. I mean, it's actually in a hospital it happens, but that is actually your imagination of comfort when you are like, have you seen an hospital like that? It's called cow formula. The man has a tongue out like a cow, mouth is open, can't pour while I close it, oxygen is on, food is going through intravenous, and bed moves electrically, and no bath. They just clean the skin. What do they call that thing? Sponge bath. And there comes a beautiful girl smiling. Hello, Mrs. Ozo, how are you? And that is actually what you expect subconsciously. And you are not sick, thank your stars. You know what I'm saying? Your job of comfort is when things are done for you. Your job of comfort is not when you do things for yourself. And actually happiness is when you do things for others. You can never be happy doing things for yourself. Never. There's no happiness. Without sacrifice, there's no happiness. If you do things for others, you are happy. Otherwise, what are you doing? For yourself? Forget it. Now, lock your hands and stretch it. Try to break your fingers and tear them apart from your body and hold the breath. Inhale deep, hold tight, and open up as much powerful you can. Put your whole force into it. That will give you good eyes, ear, nose, throat, lungs, and heartbeat and all that. Everything above navel will be taken care of. Now breathe out. Breathe in. Luckily you are skinny, but you got to do it hard. Come on. Pull. Harder. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pull. Breathe out. Could you very kindly stretch your feet straight? And you put one foot over the other, entangle them, and put them tight, and then try to separate them with the force of your legs after entangling the feet, please. Yeah, now spread them, not willfully, by force, by force, by force. One side left, the other side entangle the right, do it, and do it 3 times, total 6 times. Now, entangle the feet, please. Inhale. You will not get a heart attack if you can do this exercise all the time. Mind you, Yoga Shastra is not wrong. All right, ready? Inhale deep, hold tight, and now try to tease them up, but the lock should remain. It will give you all strength in the hip and the base of the spine, the legs and sciatica. All area will be done. Relax. Change. Inhale deep. Do it again. Priceless hints. Try. Relax. Change again. Inhale deep. Go. Do it, do it, do it. Relax. Change again. Inhale deep. Do it. Relax. Once more. Inhale deep. Now put your hands there as before and do it together. Wow! Go! Relax. Change. Inhale deep. Pull it together. At the count of 16, only let the breath go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Relax. Done. Thank you. Hello. It doesn't require $350 after month payment. It doesn't require any instrument. It doesn't require anything. The entire central nerve system is served and it becomes strong. If a person does this exercise which I have done with you today, you can punch through a steel wall. You'll be that strong. And body has that capacity. I have seen people who just weigh, say, 140 pounds, and they can just easily lift a weight 5, 6 times their weight. just because they have strength. Their nerves. Ultimately, your strength is your nerves. Muscles are all right to a certain extent. Bones are okay. You know, I was in Florida and the carpet walked under me. I thought that I was standing on a carpet, but it started flying. So, as I am, drum, and I say I'm falling, so I put my hands down and like it's called wrestle fall. That much I knew. So, then every part of I became Lord Krishna. I was blue. So I went to the doctor 3 days later. First few days I couldn't even go. And doctor took me as an emergency and he x-rayed the whole body. And he said, "Did you really fall?" I said, "Yes." He said, "From all this, I think you have been beaten." I said, "How you say so?" He said, "Muscles are all beaten up and all that, but there's no breakage." Bone took the pressure very well. I said, "Doctor, I impacted myself." He said, "Please demonstrate so I can teach all people how to fall." Because when I was falling, I knew there is no way to do anything but to fall. There's no way because carpet started flying. So I totally impacted myself toe to top. I squeezed myself into a one solid being. And I fell. That's why my head is still together. Otherwise it would have opened up because edge was very strong. You have to learn habit. When you get up from the bed, you must constrict and then release. Constrict and release. Total body. From toe to top. Stretch. Then cat stretch. Cat stretch. 3 times total. Twice cat stretch. Then get up. Then turn left, turn right. Then move this way, that way. Up. Then touch the ground. Driving a cold car is to kill the engine. Just getting up like a frog is to kill the day. Doesn't matter how many vitamins you eat and what you do. You'll never be together. Early in the morning, open your eyes and your hands and stretch your body. See? I'm going to do it for you. So you may know at least how you do it. Go, take this. Watch this. See? And then cat pose you can do. It should not be difficult. But these 3 stretches you have to have if you want to work all day. Then your eyes will see what they see, your ear will hear what they hear, and you accurately can express yourself. The main problem in your life is what you say and what you want to say. If you say what you want to say, and that is impacted to be heard by the person you are saying, your life is very comfortable. There are 3 parts in it. What are those 3 parts? You say, right? You say, I hear. You say, I hear. I say what I want to say, and it is heard what is to be heard. Because the inner bone, the hammer bone, must create a proper signal so I can interpret as I am hearing, and saying, my tongue must compute it, and it must have that sense of projection in it so it can reach me exactly the way I am saying it. You speak through the head, but you understand through the heart. Well, next week, when I'm coming back, I don't know. Anybody knows? 15th is Sunday, right? When I'm going to Mexico. So then if I have to teach here, I'll come 15th. Well, we'll see. You will be notified. No commitment, right? Then I'll go to Mexico. Then I'll return from Acapulco when? Sometime. Then I'll be with you, right? Then make pickle of me, and then I'll go to India, right? 27th, something like that, and then 27th to 15th of February. A long time. That's all right. Yeah. That's all right. They are all very well educated. They have studied with me 25 years. They know it all. They see it all. But we have to finish this individual development of the hemisphere and taking away the brain fatigue. That's what I want to, before I go to India, I want to complete it. That's the purpose, okay? Now, may all us around you and the pure life within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surrounds you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Blessed life, the gift in gratitude, earned to be in experience by the will of the Creator as a part of this creation. In love and joy as creature, may we all be blessed together. May we join in love prayer with our smiles and with our vastness, with open heart, to see the light in each other, that of the God's will. May all live in peace, tranquility, honor, love and service, so we can understand and serve those who are beyond our capacity to test our reality in the name of our Creator, consciously, gracefully, and truthfully. All right. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama. Happy birthday to you.
Wow. I went to Khalsa Clinic today in Beverly Hills. It was a fantastic building. And clinic looks really wonderful. Thank God we got out of that dungeon, what do they call it, Cedar Sinai Towers. We got out of that. And I fell in love with my own office. It was very well done. Fantastic. We have opened in Beverly Hills this office, what do we call it, heart, mind and body, mind and heart. Saram will take care of the body, I'll take care of the mind, and Dr. Kapoor will take care of the heart. Oh, wow. But it is fantastic. At least it has open air. Parking is very cheap. Surprising. Hey? I obey the rules. Let's see what we can do.
I wanted to get your time of birth if you knew it.
That girl, you know, sitting there in the secretary, she has
The one with the white pearl necklace? The white necklace?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Here she comes, this one.
This one here?
He wants to know the birth date of my time shine. She's
Or if it's
astrologer.
possible to get a copy of her.
Everybody makes a different time.
Well, if there's any, we can give it.
I think I have it down somewhere, but I'm not sure. Okay. Thank you.